Hi friends, in this video we will learn about how the earthquake occurred and how many types of waves created during the earthquake activity. We will see one by one. So as you can see, the place where earthquake occurs, this is the place where earthquake occur. It is called as a hypocenter. Okay, the place where earthquake activity occurred within the earth, immediately the waves generated in different direction. Here you can see the place which is perpendicular to the earthquake activity, it is called as a epicenter. This is called as a surface on the earth and epicenter here. And you can see this is the place where earthquake activity occurred. This is called as a hypocenter or focus. And when the from focus or hypocenter, the earthquake seismic waves are generated into different directions. Here you can see they will go and hit the surface which is perpendicular to the earth focus. It is called as a epicenter. You can see here fault means there is a crack within the earth. Okay, and these are also called as a body waves within the earth. The waves which are generated within the earth are called as a body waves, and these body waves when they hit the surface of the earth, it is called as a surface waves. And you can see this is the effect of the earthquake. This is the seismograph. The earthquake is recorded on the seismograph. You can see clearly here. And when earthquake activity, when the earthquake occur, generally three types of waves are generated. Three types of waves. You can see P waves, S waves, and surface waves. Generally, most of the destruction happened by the surface waves. Why? Because they hit the crust and surface of the earth here. When the earthquake occurs, immediately which waves are created? P waves are created. Okay, and the P waves can travel through any matter within the earth. The main difference between the P waves and S waves is S waves travel only through solids, but P waves can travel through solids and liquids also. And finally they hit the surface of the earth here, and the P waves velocity is more if you compare it with the S waves, and P waves velocity is more, but most of the destruction happened by the S waves because the way they will travel. P waves generally travel in one direction like one push, but the S waves travel like this, okay, which they will give more vibration within the earth here. And you can see when earthquake occur, generally there is a faults and cracks, there is a gap happen within the earth. Okay, so like when our bone fractures, when the human bone fractures, how the cracks occur, the same way here there is a you can see there is a gap like crack and fault that occur here. So it is called as a faulting. So there are different types of the faulting. So due to the compression by the both the side, due to the compression, this fault will occur. And this is also one of the another faulting which is called as a normal faulting here. When the normal faulting will occur, when the both the rocks going in a opposite direction, going away. So this is the fault trace. So it is like a contraction, both the rocks. And this is very important. In recently 2022 paper second, they asked about the shadow zone. Okay, where is the P waves and S waves shadow zone here? You can see this is the place. You can see clearly the S P waves are traveling through crust, mantle, and core. Okay, and the S waves are traveling through only crust, only solid material. Okay, and in this direction the waves will not affect this direction. Okay, so there is no effect of the any earthquake. You can see the this is called as a shadow zone, where the earthquake waves are not affected. This entire place is called as a shadow zone here. This is the S waves shadow zone and this is the P waves shadow zone here. Okay, the P wave shadow zone is from 105 to 105 degrees, and the S wave shadow zone is the 103 to 140 angle here. So this is the also you can see clearly here. This is the which is the highlighted area which is in the pink color. So this is the belt of the circum-Pacific belt. In this belt, it is also called as a Pacific Ring of Fire. Many volcanoes are located here, and most of the earthquake occurred in this belt. You can see almost 63% of the earthquake occurred in this belt, and this area covers Chile, California, Alaska, Japan, Philippines, and New Zealand. And you can see very clearly here, this is the area which is in the black line. Okay, so this is the where the two plates are colliding each other. This is the Pacific plate, this is the ocean plate, and this is the Eurasian plate, and this is the North American plate. You can see the Pacific plate is colliding with the Eurasian and the North American plate. These are the plate boundaries. These are the plate boundaries here. So here many earthquake occurred where there is a plates are colliding and there is a contraction. So this is the you can see these are the circum-Pacific belt. You can see the both the side, and this is the which is in the this red color. This belt called as a mid-continental belt. India is located in the mid-continental belt. You can see here. Okay, so how many? What is the percentage of the earthquake occurred mid-continental belt? There are total 21% of the earthquake occurred only in the mid-continental belt, and it is also called as a alpine Himalayan belt. You can see this is the place where Himalayan are located. So this is the seismic zones. Okay, this is the various parts of the seismic zones in our country. Total there are five zones are there, but the zone one is removed by the seismology department. Now there is only four zones are located: zone 2, 3, and 4 here. Okay, so the zone 1 which is in the blue color, it is removed, and the remaining are there. And we can observe here zone 4, it is located in the Himalayan belt, and you can see the Gujarat also, zone 4. Okay, here the most of the chances of there to be occurred in this belt. So, what is the reason for the earthquake? Actually, there are two reasons. One is the natural causes and one is the artificial causes here. You can see natural causes due to the volcanic eruptions. When the volcano erupted, the mass energy is created within the earth, which creates a vibration. Okay, and the contraction of the earthquakes, very well. There are we'll discuss about the fault uh, like how the fractures, there is a gap happen within the earth, and you can see folding and faulting also, and isostatic equilibrium, plate tectonics. Okay, these are the natural causes. And what are the artificial causes? Because of the human activities, like a dam. When a dam is filled with more than its capacity, we can take best example of Koyna Dam. There was a Koyna Dam incident happened in the Maharashtra. The dam filled with the more than its capacity, the water stored there, suddenly there is a vibration nearby area. The vibration created the earthquake cracks within the earth, and because of the mining and atomic test also, many there is a chance to occur the earthquake. So how to measure the earthquake? Generally, whenever you read the newspaper about any earthquake, mostly we will see about the Richter scale, the measurement of the Richter scale. So this is the we measure 0 to 9 units. Okay, mostly these are the scales we use to measure the magnitude of the Richter earthquake. So these are Roseferrel scale, Mercalli scale, and Richter scale. What is the units of the Roseferrel scale? 1 to 11 units. We can expect question from this also. Units. Mercalli scale 12 units and Richter scale 0 to 9 units. Okay. If the 6, it is crossed 6 units on the Richter scale, which means it is a it has a more effect of the earthquake from like 0, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can see, so based on the depth we can divide into three types of the earthquake: moderate, intermediate, and deep focus earthquake. So moderate distance is 0 to 50, intermediate 50 to 250, and deep focus 250 to 7